A new question, the member from Hamilton East Stony Creek.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Finance Minister. Yesterday, the Minister announced that the government had signed a memorandum of understanding with Bedrock Industries in relation to the restructuring of U.S. Steel Canada. Over 20,000 people are waiting to see how this affects their jobs, their pensions, and their families and their futures. We must ensure that equal treatment of workers and of pensioners are done in both plants, Speaker. From day one, they have sought the protection of jobs, the restoration of post-employment benefits, and the full funding of their pension plans. Can the minister promise the employees and retirees that this memorandum protects their retirement promises and will fully fund the pension plans? And can the minister promise that the current operations will be preserved at both plants in Hamilton and Nanticoke?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And it's an important question that the member asks. It's something that we've been deliberating over for a number of years now since U.S. Steel went into the CCAA. And we've taken steps to try to protect the pensioners, the salary workers, and protect those jobs. And the intent of the MOU is all about protecting jobs. It's all about protecting pensions and also protecting the environment while developing those lands that are so precious in Hamilton. And that is exactly what's being put forward, and that's why we've moved forward with signing the MOU with Bedrock. It's the only approved bidder assigned by the court, and we have to take every step necessary to foster ways to improve with all stakeholders who are involved with this, because it'll be conditional upon everyone's agreement, including the union, including the employees, including the pensioners, including the other stakeholders. And that's exactly what we're doing to foster and facilitate this going forward, Mr. Speaker. And I appreciate the question for the member and his advocacy as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. I'll remind the minister that this is a U.S. company. U.S. Steel's ownership was nothing but a disaster for the people of this province. Promise after promise was broken and not enforced by the federal government. Employment declined, facilities were idled, and eventually retirement benefits and municipal property taxes were suspended. It is critical that workers and pensioners have seats at this table and been involved in every aspect of negotiations. They cannot be left in the dark and only getting partial information. People need some hope in Hamilton and Nanticoke. In light of yesterday's news, the local steelworkers and my local union have asked for a meeting with the Minister of Finance to find out and inform him of some of the negative parts of this. Will the minister commit to this meeting with the steelworkers of Hamilton as soon as possible to ensure that the workers and pensioners are fully informed about the recent developments?
Question.
And, Mr. Speaker, we have actually been meeting and dealing with the members from the union, and we recognize how important it is to protect the OPEBs, protect the ongoing support, because it's been eliminated. And if it wasn't for the Government of Ontario providing those support ongoing to continue with the urgent health care requirements, the claims that are coming forward for dental and other aspects, we need to be there. We have. It is a very complex situation, and this is only a first step in trying to facilitate our way through it. So we will continue to advise and work with all stakeholders to ensure that we get the best deal possible for the benefit of our pensioners and our employees and the people of Hamilton and Lake Erie, because we know how important it is to our economy and to Ontario, and the whole sector is at risk. We recognize that. We're doing everything we can, Mr. Speaker, to work together to try to ensure that we protect the interests of Ontario and the people of Ontario and the workers at Hamilton and Lake Erie. Thank you.